Well, first of all, I recommend that you watch the Ellie performance. It is very special.
She went crazy?
Lady Gaga.
Oh,
yeah.
you lying.
I am not lying.
Was Lady Gaga here tonight?
No.
Unacceptable.
Well, we're hoping that becomes a thing soon.
Please, Lady Gaga.
She'll be in New York at the end of August and into September.
It sounds like a Liberty game is on her schedule, maybe.
I hope.
That was a good wing too. Put that on there, Sebastian.
but speaking of pride, you know, there's this running joke on the internet about
Sabrina is our power straight.
Correct.
Yes.
So I guess what I want to
Sabrina and all her gays. Yes.
So
we have more straight people on our team.
I guess, how do you think she has embraced this role, and how would you define it? Like,
it's like we're almost like her girl group, like her background dancers, you know, like Sab's like the power straight in the front, and then we're just all in the back like, hey, don't fuck with Sabrina. Hey, we'll fuck you up. Hey, you feel me? Yeah. So Sabrina and her power is our power straight and her gays. Yeah, we love it.
But is it? I guess. How much would you say? No, I'm serious about
I'm playing. Sab is an ally. All the straights that we have on our team are.
Yes,
you hear her?
Yes, I am.
This is our power straight.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you want to do scrums together?
No.
We love an ally. She said no to y'all. It was to y'all, not to me. You feel me? But no, this is a really cool night for everybody. It's a night that I feel like our league does a really good job, but the Liberty especially, we do a good job of making everyone feel inclusive here. Everyone feels seen and heard and loved and valued and appreciated for who they are and what they are. That is across the board, and especially in our locker room, it's a really safe space for all of us to just be whoever we are and be embraced. And so that culture always translates onto the court. And so I know I made like a joke out of it, but it is really cool to walk into a locker room and feel safe to just be yourself, whether that's straight, gay, bi, trans, whatever it may be. Like, you are welcome here with the Liberty Bibberty.
Speaking of a good job, your team defense against this Mercury team where you wanted to get that get back, but you being straight.
Huh? Oh, good in that second half, huh?
It definitely was.
I like that.
And talk about that specifically. Also, Kenny Burke with the switchability. I mean, all y'all play the top defense, but with her against AT and Satu like that.
Yeah, I think our defense. Listen, I think we have everything we need in this locker room, and I think the second half tonight proves that when we play defense and we run our lanes hard, we're a different team, and we're a team that a lot of people won't be able to match up with, especially on the defensive end. We're just continuously, our roster gets bigger, which allows us to switch and present different defenses, but aggressive defenses, and I think that's what kind of helped us in the second half. Disrupted them was being able to switch 1 through 4, do it aggressively, get our hands, and tips, deflections. I think we had over 20 deflections tonight, which is like very, that's intentional with us. Trying to get 3 stops in a row is intentional for the second half of the season, so I'm really proud of us tonight.
Natasha, over the past 2 seasons, this team is 20-2 when Leone Fibic tries at least 6 shots from the field.
So, how many she shot tonight?
6, I believe.
Okay, added to the
4-6.
W.
Oh yeah, I already did. But on that note, what can you say about the way she has shattered her offensive shell and really come into her own from the field at this point?
Man, Leo is such a selfless player. She just wants to help the team in whatever facet she can. If that is guarding 90 feet from the basket and pressing up full court, that's what she does. So I think that from what I've felt coming in this year, they got on her ass a little bit because she is such a prominent scorer on the other end of the floor too. It just instilling that confidence in her, telling her to shoot the shit or we're going to get mad at her. But obviously her numbers are ridiculous. Half of the players in our locker room, their numbers from the 3-point line especially are like top of the league. And Leo is one of them that's leading the league in percentage. So we want Leo to be aggressive. She's a big guard. People don't realize Leo is actually big as hell. Like, she's 6'4", and that's a solid height for a guard player. So she just presents just mismatches and a nightmare on both ends of the floor. So we just want her to continue to be Leo.
Tosh, hope all is well with you.
What's up,
I want to know, how was it?
Hat.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I wanted to know, how was it going to see your billboard the other day? And real quick, talk to me about the pottery classes yesterday, because it looked like a lot of fun. That chat.
I love pottery.
So talk about that.
Going to see the billboard was really cool for me. I know it doesn't matter if I played 10 years or not. I'm still a mid-major kid that is an underdog, second-round draft pick. So moments like that are really cool for me. Being able to call my parents and show them real time was a really cool moment for me as well. Obviously, me and Izzy kind of went and saw it together, which is cool for our family. But it's just a really cool accolade, especially in the city of New York, where I feel like I'm just really fitting in and has welcomed me, accepted me for everything that I am. So it was an appreciative moment, a gratitude moment for all of God's favor in my life and career. And then Powdery is, I think, during like the craziness of a season, to really just be able to sit back and like take yourself out of this type of environment, put yourself into something creative, something to do with your hands, something mundane and just like very intentional and therapeutic. I think it was really cool for Stewie to set that up. We've been asking her to set up the pottery class for a few weeks now, and clearly from like my video and my Instagram, me and Stewie was locked in. I think that me, Stewie, MJ, and KB had some of the best pottery in there, not a knock to nobody else, but we made some good pieces. But yeah, it's just really nice to tap into my creative. I'm a Pisces too, so I love things like that.
I wouldn't say that this was like had the stakes of a playoff game by any means, but
it felt like it though, didn't it?
A little bit,
Yeah.
but a win meant more than a regular win, just because there was playoff tiebreaker stakes to some degree, and then Mercury said that this would be a measuring stick for them because they finally are at full strength. You guys are also at full strength.
Yeah.
So JJ wanted to send the message to them what it was like to play the Liberty at full strength. So I guess how would you encompass the feeling of tonight's game?
Yeah, I think Phoenix had our number the first 2 times we played them. Obviously, we're down players on our roster, but that's never an excuse because we still have what we needed in our locker room. I think for us, we were disappointed in how we played those 2 games, especially with our effort. So tonight was very just intentional with, we almost have a healthy roster because Nini is still working her way back, but we are right there. We got our prominent big and rim protector back. We got Leo back, one of our best perimeter defenders. So we present different tonight too. So I guess it was a measuring stick to see how they match up against us. And I don't know too many teams that can match up against us when we're playing both ends of the floor. And then you're talking about